Good morning, dear students. I am teaching chapter 6. Name of the chapter 6 is the changes around us. And in this, we discussed about different kind of changes we can see every day in our daily life. And a change can bring about different kinds of effects in the things around us. And some effects can be permanent in nature, and some effects can be temporary in nature. And some effects are brought in position, shapes, size or state of the things, and these effects are temporary in nature and hence it can be reversed. And examples of few changes taking place around us. In last topic we discussed in activity 1 to study the effect of heat on the metals. Which kind of effect on the metals you can see in the activity 1 from the chapter 6 changes around us. First is the effect of heat on the metals. Now in second activity to study the change in shape of different materials by applying force. When we are applying force, some kind of changes can take place. Example, rubber band on stretching and tough and rolled out chapati. In third activity to study the change in burning of a candle. In this you can see that certain changes are permanent in nature and cannot be reversed. So it can decrease, it can change in the weight and shape. To study the effect of curd on milk. Material required: a glass half filled with warm milk, a spoonful of curd. And method: dip your finger in the warm milk. If your finger can bear heat, that means the milk is at right temperature. And if your finger is unable to bear heat, then allow the milk to cool. And when the right temperature is obtained, then you can add a spoonful of curd in the milk and stir it for some time. Then you can see that cover the glass with paper and keep aside for 6 hours. Then after 6 hours you will see that milk in the glass changes into the curd. So this kind of change is permanent in nature. Even on removing the cause, again it can't change into its original shape. So this kind of change effect of curd on milk. So some changes are temporary in nature and some changes are permanent in nature. So from activity 1 to 4 I told you certain substances on heating applying force change in the shape or size. Some changes can regain their shape and size and some cannot. In other words, a change in certain substances is reversible, whereas in certain other substances is irreversible. And new substances can be formed by mixing two or more substances. Changes caused by heating. Which kind of changes that is caused by heating? Some objects simply get hot, but no other changes takes place. And some objects get hot and expand. Some objects get hot and burn. Some objects change their state. Some changes can caused by pressure or force. When we applying by blowing a balloon, then when we applying so much force, then it can burst, because when you force air into a balloon by applying pressure of your lungs, it can change its shape and size. And if you continue inflating the balloon with more air, then you can see that one stage will come when the balloon bursts and its shape changes again. And changes caused by dissolving. Which kind of changes that can caused by dissolving? You have already learned that the substances such as common salt, sugar, copper sulfate crystals, etc. are soluble in water, and during the process of dissolving a change is brought in the soluble substances. And you have also learned that equal amounts of all soluble substances do not dissolve in any fixed amount of water. So why it is difficult to dissolve sugar in cold water? And why it is very easy in boiling hot water? Why? Because solubility of sugar is very small in cold water, and as the temperature rises, the solubility of the sugar increases. And crystals of sugar are obtained in sugar mills by purifying the sugar cane juice and then evaporating it. And on evaporation, the concentration of sugar at a higher temperature increases, and on cooling, crystals of sugar separates out as the solubility decreases with the fall in temperature. So what is the reversible and irreversible change? In reversible change, I told you, a change which can be reversed on removing the cause. Even on and in irreversible change, even on removing the cause, it cannot change into its original forms. Some examples, just like water can change into the solid, but after again it can change, comes into the liquid state. And electric bulb can be made to give light by pressing an electric current through it. And irreversible change we discussed, and grouping on the basis of the reversible and irreversible changes. In the table 6.1, some changes are given and you have to write yes or no, which is reversible or irreversible changes. So till here you will take revision.